Alrighty, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Nightshade LE in the top left-hand corner, playing for Archangels from Brazil, currently living in Europe. It is Kelazhur.
And in the bottom right-hand corner of Nightshade LE, we have the Ukrainian Kratos representing Clash Esports. It is Hellraiser.
My internet's too slow to look things up.
And yes, he is from Ukraine. So,
Nice.
yeah, kind of.
You know your stuff. You know your StarCraft.
Yeah.
You cast here and there.
It was a guess, and as I was doing the intro, I quickly looked it up on the Wikipedia. It's like,
Oh my god.
Okay, I was half expecting it to be a proxy. Okay, so he's just NG blocking. It's nothing too crazy. Still annoying though.
Yeah. Still a cheeky opener, because that does cost a lot in the early game.
Definitely. This is the equivalent of Protoss pylon blocking you in a PvZ.
Yeah, but it feels worse because they can salvage it.
Yeah. Oh, he stole the gas!
That's hilarious.
Wow.
If it could just be back-to-back memes, I'd love it.
This is amazing. This is
gonna block the base, yeah. Which really doesn't matter, you know. They can lift buildings, but he already put the base down.
Yeah, I mean, he got what he wanted. You know, it is a little bit annoying. It means the CC has to lift up and land again.
Yeah,
but you know,
buying an
nice.
extra couple seconds, you know.
Finishes the gas as well.
The gas is taken. That's funny.
Oh, and there's a proxy pylon. This game, it's all over the place. Oh my god! If we could see a Stargate.
Twilight. DTs.
I don't think it's a Stargate. I think if it was a Stargate, it'd be further up north. And we have a
Robo.
Oh, double Robo.
Double Robo. That's actually a pretty good opener, but Kelazhur should be able to know something's up. There's nothing in the base. There's no second base. There's no extra pylons in the main.
Yeah, what's going for Hellraiser is that this Reaper is kind of busy dealing with the zealots.
And it's gonna go home.
Yeah, so it didn't focus on scouting like it probably should have. So yeah, this is interesting. Oh, he canceled the CC.
Wow.
He killed the SCV.
That's huge.
Oh my god! And he gets into the main. The
door's
left open.
God, this is bad for Kelazhur here.
This is bad. This is the worst that could be happening right now. At the same time, it's gonna be an immortal job. We were just talking about tanks.
Yeah, I like that.
With Medivacs.
Really cool. Yeah, that'd be good. I like the immortal drop idea. I wanted to say that, but it's so rare that this actually happens against Terran.
I haven't seen this in a long time, if ever, actually, in competitive play.
Yeah, double Robo drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen, no double immortal drop.
Oh, Hellraiser, he's showing his hand right now. He's actually attacking at the front with this immortal, which I don't know if that's the right call, but
well, I don't think Kelazhur would expect him to have two of them.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, there's a War Prism and one immortal. That's like all he can afford right now. He's even maybe droning, like making workering up. He needs some micro though. He barely gets out. A Viking is out, so he's gonna have to do something to defend here. There's no anti-air here.
Yeah, the War Prism could end up going down because of this. Oh, one more shot.
Ooh, and he's morphing a stalker here to save it.
Is he gonna save it? Wow.
Wow. But honestly, what's the point in having a War Prism that low?
It is very risky. To be fair, it does have shields, so it can recharge. Yeah. Looks like the bunker will
He's making
go
another
down.
one though. Yeah, bunker went down so fast that he's gonna bring the War Prism back in and pick him up. And now he's got 3. Oh my god. How does it feel, Terran? He lost it on purpose. He made a second one. Or he was making a second one. I don't know what happened to it.
I think he canceled it for another Immortal instead. And
oh no! Wow, that was too risky. Yeah, like that War Prism was way too low to put everything on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. That was pretty risky of him. Kind of lost that fight. But he can just kind of sit back here and just slowly bleed out Kelazhur. As long as he doesn't miss micro too hard. He is going to lose the Stalkers, which is kind of sloppy, but the Immortals are the meat of this army.
Yeah, as long as he keeps the Immortals alive, it's fine in the end. You know, they're pretty tanky units. They have a lot of shields. They have that armor ability as well. So they should be able to chunk away at this bunker, especially because there's no repairs. Oh my god, that's all the Marines. He's diving for the tank. He gets the tank.
He got the tank. That's GG. I believe. Oh, there's another tank on the high ground. He's keeping the Stalkers back. He needs to micro though. He's gonna lose all of them with one more shot.
Yeah, he does have to be careful. But he's gonna take control of the low ground. So far, this is pretty solid from Hellraiser. That one tank on the high ground is keeping Kelazhur alive right now.
Yeah. There's no base behind this for Hellraiser though. He's kind of low on economy beyond this right here.
Oh no!
No, his new War Prism.
No, it just came out.
He's gonna save it, but it's gonna be so low health. It's probably gonna die again instantly.
Yeah.
And now he's not gonna be able to do too much microing with this. Another bunker trying to go down on the low ground for Kelazhur, and it's gonna be canceled.
Yeah. If those Vikings weren't there,
we're gonna make it again. No cancel this time. This is looking rough for Kelazhur here with the memes from Hellraiser.
Yeah, and Hellraiser's actually expanding behind this.
This has got to be game. Maybe a Banshee, Cloak Banshee.
I kind of want Kelazhur to just dive for the War Prism if he sees it warping in. Like, just go in. Oh, I don't know about this.
That's the thing. Hellraiser doesn't even need his War Prism. He's jumping right in, taking everything out. Now that he has the positioning with that Overseer, he does have high ground vision of the tank. He can pounce on it, take it out instantly. War Prism goes down. He doesn't need it. Once he destroys that, he will be supply blocked because that is a super induced special bunker there that holds extra SCVs because something dropped down from the sky. SCVs are now going down. All the units are dropped to the ground, and Hellraiser is losing units, but he has destroyed so much. 14 workers, Marines, tanks, and those little depots as well. Supply depots have gone down, and I don't see Kelazhur getting out of this alive.
There's a Dark Shrine on the way.
God.
I mean, you know, it makes sense. Like, Kelazhur, he does continue to just barely hold with this tank on the high ground. He does have 2 CCs, so he has double mules. So he's
no vision though.
Yeah, exactly. And I imagine because his economy is so low, he's going to be using a lot of his energy on those mules. So it is smart to make him waste scans with DTs.
That was actually pretty sick. He put that Overseer there. Forcing the scan, I think. I think he gave it away.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got another Overseer, so he could force another scan as well. Like, it's...
Ooh, this is so good. Force a scan with the Overseer. Because nobody ever puts it that close in their base. Nobody does that. No pro. He's like, hey, look at this. He's pretty much fishing. Looks like a little fishing thing bobbing through the water. He's like, hey, look at me. Scan me. I don't know what he was doing with that CC.
Starts dancing with...
Oh, he got the scan. Oh, no. And now he does not have enough energy for another scan. He has enough energy for one scan in his main. And here comes the DTs. Oh, no. There's one DT there.
Oh, okay, one scan.
He scans it, but that's the only scan he has. And another DT into the main. That's it. That's it. Nothing he can do here. No scans, no nothing. He needs to go for the tech lab on that starport, and that's it. He might be able to get one scan in like 10, 15 seconds. He needs 50 energy. His natural is at 31 energy right now.
Yeah, this DT just doing so much work. There is a Raven on the way, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. There's no energy, there's no NG bay, there's no missile turrets. This DT is just doing so much damage.
God, this is not going good. GG. I'm glad I'm not the only one who has games like this. Where you're just getting wrecked to a very bad opener that just did you so wrong you couldn't recover. Double robo opener here from Q-Lash's Hellraiser.
What a game.
What a game. I can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah. I can't believe it worked, but I love that it was thrown out because it is something that I just haven't seen in
Yeah.
I
Hellraiser said 1 minute, be right back. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that against a Terran. That was a very interesting turn of events. What does the rest of today have in store for us? No telling. There's been memes in the door, out the door, from the jump till the end. NA memes. Wardy is here.
That he is, as well as our boy Cosmos. Yeah. There's a lot of Brazilian casters. There's for whatever reason, we have Vicentin over for Battle of the Americas. We have Cosmos here. There's another like casting duo called Rockets. I don't know if you've seen them.
No.
There's like
No.
Yeah. They're also pretty popular. Like
Nice. Brazilian?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, the StarCraft community is kind of thriving in these times of staying home. Pretty cool. Everyone's at home. People playing StarCraft more, maybe.
Yeah, and it does look like Vanya was able to 2-0 Paddy Mac. So Paddy Mac did go down there. It looks like Geralt versus Rotterdam is still ongoing.
Oh, God. I wonder how that's going to turn out.
Oh, at the very top of the bracket, Bly versus Future is happening right now, and that's got to be a good series.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bly versus Future.
Macro Terran against one of the cheesiest Zergs out there.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going to go down. Here we are. That last game was something. Spawning in the top right-hand corner. Can he pull it off? Can he save his life here in the tournament from the cheese or macro that may come from Hellraiser? Playing for Archangels, it is none other than the Brazilian living in Europe, Kelazhur, the best Terran. That is not Korean or European.
Or special.
Or special.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, pulling out a double proxy robo in game number 1. We'll see what he has in store for us in game number 2. He represents Team Clash as well as the country of Ukraine. It is Hellraiser.
Team Q-Lash. I feel like I heard say Q-Lash and it just sounds better.
Yeah.
It was some famous streamer, I think they said it on stream. That sounds funny. Running with it, Team Q-Lash.
Yeah.
That's how they spell it.
Kelazhur, he isn't one to proxy, right?
Yeah, no, he doesn't, but he should be.
He should be. That's
why people are doing this to him. Maybe it's known, like everyone's just like, hey man, how do you beat Kelazhur? Like, just proxy him. He doesn't know how to react. Kelazhur is actually, now come to think of it, he's like a very macro long-term player. Like a lot of his games are pretty hard fought and long-term builds.
Yeah. He's not like a Maru or like a special, someone who kind of throws out these cheesy
crazy
openers.
Quick. Yeah. But as we say that,
yeah.
I mean, this isn't huge, but it's a little investment.
Yeah,
can be annoying.
We've seen this before. The Terran goes in, throws down a bunker just for that Reaper to try and deny mining time, essentially, and hurt the Protoss player's economy. But we'll see. Oh my god, if the Reaper goes down, Okay, the Reaper shouldn't go down. The bunker's done.
Yeah, he's good. Now he's just gonna pick away at this base little by little, try and get some SEVs if they go in mine.
Ooh, meanwhile, we have a very fast Twilight Council here. And the Reaper's...
Glaives.
Yeah, the Reaper's not going to scout it because it's going to be stuck here in the natural.
Yeah. Interesting. Now, this is good for Hellraiser that it won't be scouted, but what is his answer? He needs to start mining out of this other base over here.
Yeah. I mean, again, slowly, the Reaper is chipping away at the shields of the Nexus. Will we see Resonating Glaives or Blink, as both are, possible against Terran in the PvT? Oh, there it is. You called it.
That cheeky guy, him. I guess that's a good response. 1 star. This is like the equivalent, like an SCV repairing something with a unit in it.
Yeah.
Versus the Stalker with the shield battery. Now with the new balance patch, that might not go in favor of the Terran.
Yeah, has
a lot of Marines coming out here.
The bunker did get salvaged. The Reaper does
He's not
escape.
seeing that these are proxied gates here. That's a little ballsy there. Proxying gates right there. This is pretty much an all-in.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried because... okay, so Kelazhur, he's going for a Woodmine drop. The medevac could scout this.
It will definitely scout that.
Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit though because I imagine he's gonna wait for more Widowmines. Oh no, he's just going. All right.
He might be scared. He might go around it. He's not gonna see it.
Is he gonna see it?
Where's he going? No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He should see it. He should see it. And this.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go right over it.
Okay, he knows.
He saw it and went back. Yeah. Wow. Good thing you saw that.
Now, are these Widowmines enough to defend?
They're out of position. Good split. Only hitting 1, taking the shield out of 2 others, but not actually killing them. And he's just gonna shade past the Widow Mine. Oh, good pickups on those walls there. Yeah, he's completely denying the mining here, but this isn't all in, so it does have to do game-ending damage.
Definitely.
I mean, he does have a second base behind this, so I guess they're even on workers. So all the mining time that is denied for Kelazhur is in favor of Hellraiser. He does get 2 of the depots, causing Kelazhur to be completely supply blocked, which is pretty good. I actually think this is kind of good for Hellraiser now.
Oh yeah, like especially because
as long as he doesn't lose those bases or those barracks.
The thing is, Kelazhur, all he has right now are Marines down here, and Marines don't trade very well against Adepts. So Hellraiser could trade fairly efficiently against this army.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's happening again.
Keep trying.
There's a Dark Shrine on the way.
Oh my god. And Blink.
And Blink, and a Warp Prism. So, oh god, there's definitely a lot there.
He unsieged one of the tanks that he just made, and as well as Forge is now coming up.
Yeah, now...
He made attack DTs.
Hellraiser, he's gonna get out.
+1 DTs. He's a madman. He's gonna blink into the main.
This is actually a little bit scary because the Raven is actually leaving the main base. It's gonna try and harass across the map, so it's not gonna be at home for detection against the DTs.
That's huge. He cannot recall it.
that's accurate. Terran cannot recall. I know Widowmine droppers. Oh god, is it gonna get caught out by the Stalkers?
Oh no, it's done for. Dang, I can't believe Hellraiser just 2-0'd Kelazhur.
It's not over just yet, but it's looking really bad. We have Adepts here in the main base. They will get cleaned up at the same time. They're pushing into the front. It looks like, yep, he dives on top of the tank. Is he gonna get the tank? One more shot.
Oh, definitely. From an Adept. That's game. Wow. No mining here for Kelazhur. Hellraiser is still mining. DTs are now in the mix where they should be. Are there no DTs?
Yeah, the Ravens are coming back. DTs are finally being warped in to the main base.
He's gonna get that attack upgrade, and there's no army here. There's a tank and some marines, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to clear up all the adepts, which is nice. And the Raven is at home, so he can clean up the DTs. But he has lost a lot of workers.
13 workers just went down. He is supply blocked on top of that, so he can't even make more workers, even if he wanted to. And he has 33 workers to Hellraisers, 3 bases, and 50 workers now.
Yeah, so I feel like in this position, if you're Kelazhur, hey, just go all in. Just push out, pull everything
pull the boys.
out.
Yeah.
Pull the boys.
I would actually fill the medevacs up with SCVs, drop those in the main, and then bring the army into the third. Drop Widow Mines in the second, natural. I don't know. I don't think there's much here he could do to win.
Mine enough minerals so you can make a CC and a planetary. So you drop the SCVs in the main base, make a planetary.
Yeah, make a planetary in his base. What have we been watching?
We're watching the equivalent of a Bly Protoss take it to Kelazhur, and I don't blame him for playing this the way he has. Like, you don't often see like these kind of openers, like DTs mixed in everywhere, proxy robos. You know, you've got glaive adepts flying in with blink as well.
A lot of early aggression.
Yeah,
he's not even going for those gates over there. He's going for his all in. I probably would, because that would allow less weapons for this attack.
I mean, his army is relatively strong. He does have a tank backing this up and a Raven, so he could.
But Hellraiser could lose his whole arm. They blinked out.
Yeah.
Warp Prism's over there. Okay, as long as this poor Prism is still alive. I mean, Kelazhur going home is kind of huge here. Hellraiser is such a economic lead right now. He's gonna finally take these out, reducing the warpins. Good pick off here, but kind of late, and he has done no damage, and he's way behind in economy.
Oh, I do like this though.
Yeah, I like the DT right there. That DT is actually gonna catch a tank out, probably. No.
It
That
could.
might have been a good pick.
Yeah, he does have to be
But
careful.
that's still a good DT position just to stop any SCV from trying to mine over there. He moves it just slightly, remembering it's there. Yeah, this army's crazy for Hellraiser.
Yeah, it's just getting so big right now, and now Immortals are in the mix as well. But we do have this drop in the main base at the same time. Looks like Kelazhur's going to try and push the third.
These are actually 2 pretty scary armies, and he's gonna take out 2 of these gates here, so it's a lot less warpins, and he's gonna pick up and get out. And coming in from the south part of the map, Kelazhur is moving in with another army. There is nice force fields and Archons here, tanking all the shots. Not dying, one will die. Shields are pretty thick on these boys, though.
Oh, yes, be careful though. These stalkers do have blink, so drops are.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Yeah.
I don't know how Kelazhur is gonna pull this off.
Yeah,
he's still trying to secure his third base.
I mean, he's kind of catching up. He's only down by 10 workers, but I do definitely feel like these drops, their purpose are to keep Hellraiser at home, because if Hellraiser pushes out, I feel like he could probably kill Kelazhur.
Yeah.
So he's all about like just buying time, just buying more and more time.
Oh god, that's bad. I think he should stay and attack that.
Yeah, maybe he could have killed the tank actually.
I think they're gonna take out the Warp Prism in the north.
Oh. There's just more Zealot damage though. So the Warp Prism will go down, and it looks like Hellraiser has finally decided to push out.
Yeah. Oh, and he's gonna get sandwiched right here.
Oh god.
This should be. I think Hellraiser should jump on this army. Splash damage from the Zealots. Maybe just keep a couple back, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's a little bit scared of the...
He just closed the door.
No.
Not in my house. So I'm just gonna put this little wall here. What are the mechanics of that? What do they throw out of their face that makes
I will say that what Hellraiser's missing is AoE. He's only just now starting on Colossus.
Yeah, he's got the Archons, but he didn't have anything crazy, Storms or Colossus or Disruptors, which I think Disruptors is always the option against Bio. I mean, Colossus are cool, but a couple Vikings and kind of useless.
Yeah.
We've seen Colossus fail plenty of times.
Yeah, especially because there are just so many Marauders in this army as well.
Yeah, I like the split up here. He's going for a big drop in the main. Majority of his army in the main. Just a little bit of army here.
Yeah.
At the 4th base of Hellraiser. But at the same time, Hellraiser can afford to lose a base. He can't afford to lose his production, though. Counterattack with the depth at the same time. He can try and shit. I don't know if maybe the big army is here taking everything out. Warp in here from Hellraiser. And the army got here just as they landed, but a lot of SCVs full went down due to the blink stalkers, and he's gonna try and go back in again at some point.
Yeah, he's a little bit trapped right now. He has to be careful because of those blink stalkers. He's just gonna have to chill here for a little bit. But he's kind of keeping the army busy. You know, the main push is coming from Kelazhur, and he's gonna be able to maybe snipe this Nexus.
Yeah, he should be able to, especially with all those Widow Mines. He's going to kite, get rid of all the Zealots, ideally.
Yeah, there are ghosts for EMPs.
Oh,
nice
wow.
EMPs.
He's going to destroy this army.
Yeah.
They really didn't need to take this fight right here. I think fighting there was a little unnecessary.
Especially since he didn't have his entire army there, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Kelazhur, he's clawing his way back in.
Yeah, that might have got him back in the fight. A lot of the army has to stay here because of these medevacs.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a shame, but with all of these ghosts, like EMPs can make wonders happen. You know, they can blanket the army. They get half the army, which is pretty solid. Oh. But
yeah, like you're saying, that's huge. Just like that, no shields left in the front of this army. The stalkers will go down easily. Lots of things, lots of ghosts dying. All the ghosts got picked off there. That was actually huge.
That is huge. Meanwhile, the drop finally drops, but the army is here to defend against Kelazhur and Hellraiser.
Going, there's only a couple stalkers. Too late.
Yeah, he could have. But Hellraiser does hold pretty nicely, but at the same time, you know, his 4th did get killed, so he has to remake it. And Kelazhur is actually up on bases right now.
Oh, wow. Kelazhur's actually back in this.
No, yeah.
Crazy.
He 100% is. Like, look at the supplies. Like, he's still down in workers, but that doesn't... Mules, man. That's what you need.
Yeah, securing that 4th base is the nail in the coffin to secure him back in the game.
Yeah, like, these drops...
Hellraiser needs to do something.
Yeah, these drops are just doing so well for Kelazhur just because they're just keeping so much of Hellraiser's attention at home, so he can't focus on the main army engagement. But we did point out earlier that Kelazhur lost all his ghosts. He actually doesn't have any with this army.
Yeah, nothing to stop this army from just moving up and doing all the splash damage with the Archons. It's got some Immortals, the laser drafts, and the blink.
Yeah.
Now, Hellraiser can't get too greedy here and go too far on a creep, aka in the range of tanks.
Yeah, this is a little bit scary for Hellraiser. This is a really dangerous choke point, but he's clearing up the rocks to help him out with that. Ooh, nice EMP there.
Yeah.
But I think that was the only one. I think that was the only ghost.
Yeah, he does not have many ghosts with this and not enough energy on that one ghost for anything else. Warping coming in, and Hellraiser has a big army. He can just go in. He just has to make sure that no EMPs go down on this army.
Oh my god.
Job putting the Archon in front. There's no longer any energy on the sentry turrets or sentries, which does not matter because I would like to see these stalkers blink right in the army. Yep, there you go.
There you
GG.
go. The boys are being pulled, but the laser show is happening. There are just so many Colossus.
It's like a rave. Yeah, Hellraiser is really just a DJ. He raises hell and the roof.
God.
Good old fashioned laser light show.
Yeah, and he takes out Kelazhur 2-0.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2-0 from the Q-Lash player, Hellraiser.
Yeah, to be fair,
Good on you, Hellraiser.
Kelazhur, he almost came back in that game.
Yeah, I was sick.
He traded well. I do feel like in the end, things kind of turned when he lost like 5 or 6 ghosts when he was running back.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that sound so many times in a row.
Yeah, the ghost screaming.
yeah. Never heard that many ghosts get sniped at once.
Mm-hmm. And after losing those ghosts, they're really expensive and they take a long time to get enough energy for EMPs as well. So,
yeah, there is a losers bracket, but if they lose in this tournament, it's kind of this is their final chance, right?
This is the last one.
Place. This is the very last one they have to place for.